Question 1. Who is the current monarch of the United Kingdom? A. Queen Elizabeth II. B. King George VI. C. King Charles III. D. Queen Victoria. Answer. C. King Charles III. Charles III is the current monarch of the United Kingdom, having ascended the throne on 8 September 2022 upon the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. Question 2. In what year did King Charles III ascend to the throne? A. 2020. B. 2021. C. 2022. D. 2023. Answer. C. 2022. King Charles III ascended to the throne on 8 September 2022, following the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. Question 3. Who was the monarch before King Charles III? A. Queen Elizabeth II. B. King George VI. C. Queen Victoria. D. King Edward VII. Answer. A. Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth II was the monarch before King Charles III and was the longest reigning monarch in British history until her death in 2022. Question 4. Who is the current Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? A. Boris Johnson. B. Theresa May. C. Rishi Sunak. D. David Cameron. Answer. C. Rishi Sunak. Rishi Sunak is the current Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, having taken office in 2022. Question 5. Which political party does the current Prime Minister belong to? A. Labour Party. B. Liberal Democrats. C. Conservative Party. D. Green Party. Answer. C. Conservative Party. Rishi Sunak, the current Prime Minister, belongs to the Conservative Party. Question 6. What is the capital city of the UK? A. Edinburgh. B. Cardiff. C. London. D. Belfast. Answer. C. London. London is the capital city of the United Kingdom. Question 7. Name the 4 countries that make up the United Kingdom. A. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. B. England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales. C. Great Britain, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales. D. England, Great Britain, Scotland, Wales. Answer. A. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. The United Kingdom is made up of 4 countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Question 8. What is the longest river in the UK? A. The Thames. B. The Severn. C. The Clyde. D. The Mersey. Answer. B. The Severn. The Severn is the longest river in the United Kingdom. Question 9. Who is the patron saint of England, and on what date is his day celebrated? A. Saint Andrew, November 30. B. Saint David, March 1. C. Saint George, April 23. D. Saint Patrick, March 17. Answer. C. Saint George, April 23. Saint George is the patron saint of England, and Saint George's Day is celebrated on April 23. Question 10. What flower is traditionally associated with Scotland? A. Daffodil. B. Shamrock. C. Rose. D. Thistle. Answer. D. Thistle. The thistle is traditionally associated with Scotland. Question 11. When is St. Andrew's Day celebrated in Scotland? A. January 25. B. March 17. C. November 30. D. December 31. Answer. C. November 30. St. Andrew's Day, the feast day of St. Andrew, is celebrated in Scotland on November 30? Question 12. What are the two houses of the Parliament of the UK? A. House of Commons and House of Lords. B. House of Representatives and Senate. C. House of Commons and House of Assembly. D. House of Lords and Senate. Answer. A. House of Commons and House of Lords. The Parliament of the UK consists of two houses, the House of Commons and the House of Lords. Question 13. What is the difference between the House of Commons and the House of Lords? A. The House of Commons is elected, while the House of Lords is appointed. B. The House of Lords is elected, while the House of Commons is appointed. C. Both houses are elected. D. Both houses are appointed. Answer. A. The House of Commons is elected, while the House of Lords is appointed. Members of the House of Commons are elected by the public, whereas members of the House of Lords are appointed. Question 14. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the UK? A. Theresa May. B. Margaret Thatcher. C. Indira Gandhi. D. Angela Merkel. Answer. B. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was the first female Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, serving from 1979 to 1990. Question 15. In what year did the UK join the European Union? A. 1957. B. 1973. C. 1984. D. 1992. Answer. B. 1973. The United Kingdom joined the European Union in 1973. Question 16. When did the UK vote to leave the European Union? A. 2010. B. 2012. C. 2016. D. 2018. Answer. C. 2016. The UK voted to leave the European Union in a referendum held in 2016. Question 17. What is the Magna Carta and why is it important? A. A battle plan from the 100 Years' War. B. A treaty between England and Scotland. C. A Charter of Liberties to which the English barons forced King John to give his assent. D. The first written constitution in European history. Answer. C. A Charter of Liberties to which the English barons forced King John to give his assent. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, is important because it limited the powers of the king for the first time, establishing the principle that everyone, including the king, was subject to the law. Question 18. When was the Battle of Hastings and who was the victor? A. 1066, William the Conqueror. B. 1215, King John. C. 1415, Henry V. D. 1645, Oliver Cromwell. Answer. A. 1066, William the Conqueror. The Battle of Hastings took place in 1066, and the victor was William the Conqueror. Question 19. What historical period follows the Norman conquest of England in 1066? A. The Elizabethan era. B. The medieval period. C. The Renaissance. D. The Viking Age. Answer. B. The medieval period. The Norman conquest of England in 1066 marks the beginning of the medieval period in English history. Question 20. Who was William Shakespeare? A. A famous British king. B. An influential English poet and playwright. C. A notable British scientist. D. The first Prime Minister of the UK. Answer. B. An influential English poet and playwright. William Shakespeare was an influential English poet and playwright, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language. Question 21. In which century did the Industrial Revolution begin in the UK? A. 16th century. B. 17th century. C. 18th century. D. 19th century. Answer: C. 18th century. The Industrial Revolution began in the UK in the 18th century, marking a major turning point in history. Almost every aspect of daily life was influenced in some way. Question 22. What was the main industry in Wales during the Industrial Revolution? A. Textiles. B. Coal mining. C. Steel production. D. Shipbuilding. Answer: B. Coal mining. Coal mining was the main industry in Wales during the Industrial Revolution, driving advancements and economic growth. Question 23. Who is credited with inventing the World Wide Web? A. Steve Jobs. B. Bill Gates. C. Tim Berners-Lee. D. Mark Zuckerberg. Answer: C. Tim Berners-Lee. Tim Berners-Lee is credited with inventing the World Wide Web in 1989, revolutionizing the way we access and share information. Question 24. What is the NHS and when was it established? A. National Health Service, 1948. B. National Housing Society, 1952. C. National Historical Society, 1934. D. National Health Service, 1958. Answer: A. National Health Service, 1948. The NHS, or National Health Service, was established in 1948 as the healthcare system of the UK, providing a wide range of health services. Question 25. What is the minimum voting age in UK general elections? A. 16. B. 18. C. 21. D. 25. Answer: B. 18. The minimum voting age in UK general elections is 18 years. Question 26. Name the British scientist who made significant contributions to the understanding of gravity. A. Isaac Newton. B. Albert Einstein. C. Charles Darwin. D. Stephen Hawking. Answer: A. Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton made significant contributions to many areas of science, including the understanding of gravity, in the 17th century. Question 27. What is the Union Jack? A. A famous British ship. B. The British national anthem. C. The flag of the United Kingdom. D. A historic British PUB. Answer: C. The flag of the United Kingdom. The Union Jack is the national flag of the United Kingdom. Question 28. When is Remembrance Day commemorated in the UK? A. January 1. B. April 25. C. November 11. D. December 25. Answer: C. November 11. Remembrance Day is commemorated in the UK on November 11 to honour the armed forces and remember those who died in the line of duty. Question 29. What event is celebrated on Bonfire Night in the UK? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The end of World War II. C. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605. D. The coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. Answer: C. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605. Bonfire Night, or Guy Fawkes Night, is celebrated on November 5 in the UK to commemorate the failure of the Gunpowder Plot of 1605. Question 30. What is the legal currency of the UK? A. Euro. B. US dollar. C. British pound. D. Canadian dollar. Answer: C. British pound. The legal currency of the United Kingdom is the British pound. Question 31. Name the highest mountain in the UK. A. Snowdon. B. Ben Nevis. C. Scafell Pike. D. Penrhyn. Answer B. Ben Nevis. Ben Nevis, located in Scotland, is the highest mountain in the UK. Question 32. Who was the Tudor monarch famous for having 6 wives? A. Henry VIII. B. Elizabeth I. C. James I. D. Charles I. Answer A. Henry VIII. Henry VIII was the Tudor monarch famous for having 6 wives. Question 33. What significant event in British history took place in 1066? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The Battle of Hastings. C. The establishment of the Church of England. D. The Black Death. Answer B. The Battle of Hastings. The Battle of Hastings in 1066 was a significant event that led to the Norman conquest of England. Question 34. Describe the main role of the Prime Minister in the UK. A. Head of the Church of England. B. Head of the monarchy. C. Head of state. D. Head of government. Answer D. Head of government. The Prime Minister is the head of government in the United Kingdom, responsible for running the country and making policy decisions. Question 35. What is the purpose of the UK's Life in the UK test? A. To assess English language proficiency. B. To educate on British history. C. To evaluate mathematical skills. D. To ensure understanding of life in the UK for citizenship or settlement. Answer D. To ensure understanding of life in the UK for citizenship or settlement. The Life in the UK test is a requirement for those seeking UK citizenship or permanent residency to demonstrate their understanding of British life, culture and laws. Question 36. What does the term British Isles refer to? A. Only Great Britain and Ireland. B. All islands in the British and Irish archipelagos. C. Only the United Kingdom. D. The United Kingdom and France. Answer B. All islands in the British and Irish archipelagos. The term British Isles refers to all islands in the British and Irish archipelagos, including Great Britain, Ireland, and over 6,000 smaller islands. Question 37. What landmark legal document, signed in 1215, limited the powers of the king? A. The Bill of Rights. B. The Declaration of Independence. C. The Magna Carta. D. The Constitution. Answer C. The Magna Carta. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, was a landmark legal document that limited the powers of the king and laid the foundation for modern democracy. Question 38. What is the role of the Secretary of State for the Home Department in the UK government? A. Foreign Affairs. B. Education. C. Home Affairs and Internal Security. D. Health and Social Care. Answer C. Home Affairs and Internal Security. The Secretary of State for the Home Department, often referred to as the Home Secretary, is responsible for home affairs, including immigration, security, and policing in the UK. Question 39. What are the main principles of British life according to the UK government? A. Democracy, monarchy, the rule of law, and respect and tolerance. B. Democracy, the rule of law, individual liberty, and mutual respect and tolerance for those with different faiths and beliefs. C. Monarchy, democracy, freedom of speech, and the rule of law. D. Individual liberty, freedom of speech, equality, and the rule of law. Answer B. Democracy, the rule of law, individual liberty, and mutual respect and tolerance for those with different faiths and beliefs. These principles are fundamental to British life. Question 40. How often are general elections held in the UK? A. every 4 years. B. Every 5 years. C. Every 6 years. D. When the Prime Minister decides. Answer. B. Every 5 years. General elections in the UK are held every 5 years to elect members of Parliament to the House of Commons. Question 41. What is the official home of the Prime Minister? A. Buckingham Palace. B. 10 Downing Street. C. Windsor Castle. D. The Tower of London. Answer. B. 10 Downing Street. The official residence of the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom is 10 Downing Street in London. Question 42. Name the process by which the UK left the European Union. A. Devolution. B. The Magna Carta. C. Brexit. D. The Restoration. Answer. C. Brexit. The process by which the United Kingdom left the European Union is known as Brexit. Question 43. What is the significance of the Tower of London? A. It is the residence of the Prime Minister. B. It was a prison and a place of execution. C. It is the tallest building in London. D. It was the first Parliament of the UK. Answer. B. It was a prison and a place of execution. The Tower of London has served various roles, including that of a royal palace, an armoury, a treasury, and most notoriously, a prison and place of execution. Question 44. Who was the first female monarch of England? A. Queen Elizabeth II. B. Queen Victoria. C. Queen Mary I. D. Queen Anne. Answer. C. Queen Mary I. Queen Mary I, also known as Mary Tudor, was the first female monarch of England, reigning from 1553 to 1558. Question 45. What major global conflict was the UK involved in between 1939 and 1945? A. The First World War. B. The Second World War. C. The Cold War. D. The Falklands War. Answer. B. The Second World War. The United Kingdom was involved in the Second World War from 1939 to 1945. Question 46. Name the ship that brought the Pilgrim Fathers to America. A. The Mayflower. B. The Titanic. C. The Endeavour. D. The Beagle. Answer. A. The Mayflower. The Mayflower was the ship that transported the Pilgrim Fathers to America in 1620. Question 47. Who is known as the father of the English Navy? A. Sir Francis Drake. B. Henry VIII. C. Admiral Nelson. D. Sir Walter Raleigh. Answer. B. Henry VIII. King Henry VIII is known as the father of the English Navy, having invested heavily in the Navy and significantly increasing its size. Question 48. In which year was the Bank of England established? A. 1544. B. 1649. C. 1694. D. 1759. Answer. C. 1694. The Bank of England was established in 1694, making it one of the oldest central banks in the world. Question 49. What movement sought to end the slave trade in the British Empire? A. The Abolitionist Movement. B. The Suffragette Movement. C. The Civil Rights Movement. D. The Labour Movement. Answer. A. The Abolitionist Movement. The Abolitionist Movement sought to end the slave trade and slavery in the British Empire during the late 18th and early 19th centuries. Question 50. Who is the author of Pride and Prejudice? A. Charlotte Bronte. B. Jane Austen. C. Mary Shelley. D. Emily Dickinson. Answer: B. Jane Austen. Jane Austen is the author of Pride and Prejudice, first published in 1813. Question 51. What is the ceremonial residence of the monarch in London? A. Buckingham Palace. B. Windsor Castle. C. The Tower of London. D. Kensington Palace. Answer: A. Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace is the ceremonial residence of the monarch in London. Question 52. Name the longest reigning monarch before Queen Elizabeth EU. A. Queen Victoria. B. King George III. C. Queen Elizabeth I. D. King Henry VIII. Answer: A. Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria was the longest reigning monarch before Queen Elizabeth II, reigning for over 63 years. Question 53. What significant event is commemorated by Guy Fawkes Night? A. The end of the English Civil War. B. The signing of the Magna Carta. C. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605. D. The Battle of Britain. Answer: C. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605. Guy Fawkes Night, or Bonfire Night, commemorates the failure of the Gunpowder Plot, an attempt to blow up the Houses of Parliament on November 5, 1605. Question 54. What is the primary law-making body in the UK? A. The Supreme Court. B. The Monarchy. C. Parliament. D. The Prime Minister's Office. Answer: C. Parliament. The primary law-making body in the UK is Parliament, which consists of two houses, the House of Commons and the House of Lords. Question 55. In which year did women in the UK gain the right to vote at the same age as men? A. 1918. B. 1928. C. 1945. D. 1967. Answer: B. 1928. Women in the UK gained the right to vote at the same age as men in 1928. Question 56. What is the significance of the Stone of Scone in British history? A. It's the stone from which Excalibur was drawn. B. It's the stone used in the coronation of Scottish and English monarchs. C. It's a symbolic artifact of the UK's democratic institutions. D. It's the original stone tablet of the Magna Carta. Answer: B. It's the stone used in the coronation of Scottish and English monarchs. The Stone of Scone has been historically used in the coronation ceremonies for Scottish and English monarchs. Question 57. Who was the Prime Minister of the UK during the majority of World War II? A. Winston Churchill. B. Neville Chamberlain. C. Clement Attlee. D. Margaret Thatcher. Answer: A. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill was the Prime Minister of the UK for most of World War I, leading the country through the conflict. Question 58. What is the largest national park in the UK? A. Snowdonia National Park. B. The Lake District National Park. C. The Peak District National Park. D. The Cairngorms National Park. Answer: D. The Cairngorms National Park. The Cairngorms National Park in Scotland is the largest national park in the UK. Question 59. Name the British physicist who formulated the laws of motion. A. Isaac Newton. B. Albert Einstein. C. Stephen Hawking. D. Michael Faraday. Answer: A. Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton formulated the laws of motion, which are fundamental to the study of physics. Question 60. What is the famous clock tower at the Houses of Parliament called? A. Big Ben. B. The Elizabeth Tower. C. The Victoria Tower. D. The Westminster Tower. Answer: B. The Elizabeth Tower. The famous clock tower at the Houses of Parliament is called the Elizabeth Tower, although it is often mistakenly referred to as Big Ben, which is actually the name of the bell inside the tower. Question 61. What festival is celebrated in the UK on December 25th? A. Easter. B. Christmas. C. New Year's Day. D. Boxing Day. Answer: B. Christmas. Christmas is celebrated in the UK on December 25th, commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ. Question 62. Who wrote Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet? A. Charles Dickens. B. William Shakespeare. C. Jane Austen. D. J.R.R. Tolkien. Answer: B. William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare, the English playwright and poet, wrote Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet. Question 63. What is the symbol of the Conservative Party in the UK? A. A tree. B. A rose. C. A torch. D. A pigeon. Answer: A. A tree. The symbol of the Conservative Party in the UK is a tree. Question 64. What is devolution in the context of UK governance? A. The process of dissolving the Parliament. B. The transfer of powers from the UK Parliament to the EU. C. The decentralisation of powers to regional governments within the UK. D. The process of adopting EU legislation. Answer: C. The decentralisation of powers to regional governments within the UK. Devolution refers to the transfer of certain powers from the UK Parliament to Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland and Greater London. Question 65. What landmark is often seen as a symbol of England's judicial independence? A. Buckingham Palace. B. The Royal Courts of Justice. C. The Tower of London. D. The Houses of Parliament. Answer: B. The Royal Courts of Justice. The Royal Courts of Justice are often seen as a symbol of England's judicial independence. Question 66. What battle in 1314 was a significant Scottish victory in the wars of Scottish independence? A. The Battle of Hastings. B. The Battle of Agincourt. C. The Battle of Bannockburn. D. The Battle of Stirling Bridge. Answer: C. The Battle of Bannockburn. The Battle of Bannockburn in 1314 was a significant Scottish victory in the wars of Scottish independence. Question 67. Who was the Queen of England during the defeat of the Spanish Armada? A. Mary I. B. Elizabeth I. C. Victoria. D. Anne. Answer: B. Elizabeth I. Queen Elizabeth I was the monarch of England during the defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1588. Question 68. What is the primary legislative body in Scotland called? A. The Scottish Parliament. B. The Scottish Assembly. C. The Scottish Council. D. The Scottish Senate. Answer: A. The Scottish Parliament. The primary legislative body in Scotland is called the Scottish Parliament. Question 69. In which century was the Black Death in England? A. 12th century. B. 14th century. C. 16th century. D. 18th century. Answer: B. 14th century. The Black Death occurred in England during the 14th century, around the mid-1300s. Question 70. Who discovered penicillin? A. Marie Curie. B. Alexander Fleming. C. Louis Pasteur. D. Isaac Newton. Answer: B. Alexander Fleming. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin in 1928, leading to the development of antibiotics. Question 71. What British scientist is known for his theory of evolution? A. Charles Darwin. B. Albert Einstein. C. Stephen Hawking. D. Isaac Newton. Answer: A. Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin is known for his theory of evolution through natural selection, detailed in his work On the Origin of Species. Question 72. What is the significance of Hadrian's Wall? A. It was a defense fortification for the Roman Empire. B. It marked the boundary of the Magna Carta's influence. C. It was the site of the first English Parliament. D. It represented the division between England and Scotland in medieval times. Answer: A. It was a defense fortification for the Roman Empire. Hadrian's Wall was built by the Romans to protect their colony in Britain from northern invaders. Question 73. Name the famous British band formed in Liverpool in 1960. A. The Rolling Stones. B. The Beatles. C. Led Zeppelin. D. Pink Floyd. Answer: B. The Beatles. The Beatles, a world-renowned British band, was formed in Liverpool in 1960. Question 74. Who is the current heir to the British throne? A. Prince William. B. Prince Harry. C. Prince Charles. D. Prince Andrew. Answer: A. Prince William. As of the last update, Prince William is the current heir to the British throne, following his father, King Charles III. Question 75. What Act of Parliament granted devolved powers to Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland? A. The Devolution Act 1999. B. The United Kingdom Act 2000. C. The Great Reform Act 1832. D. The Scotland Act 1998. Answer: D. The Scotland Act 1998. The Scotland Act 1998 granted devolved powers to Scotland. Similar acts were passed for Wales and Northern Ireland. Question 76. Name the treaty that ended the First World War for the UK. A. The Treaty of Versailles. B. The Treaty of Paris. C. The Treaty of Utrecht. D. The Treaty of Rome. Answer: A. The Treaty of Versailles. The Treaty of Versailles in 1919 officially ended the First World War for the UK and its allies. Question 77. What annual sporting event takes place between Oxford and Cambridge universities? A. The Royal Regatta. B. The Varsity Match. C. The Boat Race. D. The University Games. Answer: C. The Boat Race. The annual boat race between Oxford and Cambridge universities is a famous rowing event in the UK. Question 78. What is the minimum legal age for marriage in the UK without parental consent? A. 16. B. 18. C. 21. D. 25. Answer: B. 18. The minimum legal age for marriage in the UK without parental consent is 18 years old. Question 79. Name the first country in the world to industrialize. A. The United States. B. Germany. C. The United Kingdom. D. Japan. Answer: C. The United Kingdom. The UK was the first country in the world to industrialize, beginning in the late 18th century. Question 80. Who was the British Prime Minister during the signing of the Good Friday Agreement? A. Tony Blair. B. Margaret Thatcher. C. John Major. D. David Cameron. Answer: A. Tony Blair. Tony Blair was the British Prime Minister during the signing of the Good Friday Agreement in 1998, which helped bring peace to Northern Ireland? Question 81. What year marked the beginning of the British Raj in India? A. 1498, B. 1600, C. 1757, D. 1858. Answer: D. 1858. The year 1858 marked the beginning of the British Raj in India, following the Government of India Act 1858, which transferred governance from the East India Company to the British Crown. Question 82. What is celebrated on the 5th of November in the UK? A. The Queen's birthday. B. The signing of the Magna Carta. C. Guy Fawkes Night. D. St. George's Day. Answer: C. Guy Fawkes Night. Guy Fawkes Night, also known as Bonfire Night, is celebrated on the 5th of November in the UK to commemorate the failure of the Gunpowder Plot in 1605. Question 83. Who is considered the national poet of Scotland? A. William Shakespeare, B. Robert Burns, C. Dylan Thomas, D. Seamus Heaney. Answer: B. Robert Burns. Robert Burns is considered the national poet of Scotland, celebrated for his contributions to Scottish culture and his influence on the Scottish literary tradition. Question 84. What historical figure is known for his role in the English Reformation? A. Henry VIII, B. Oliver Cromwell, C. Winston Churchill, D. Richard the Lionheart. Answer: A. Henry VIII. King Henry VIII is known for his significant role in the English Reformation, which led to the establishment of the Church of England, separate from the Roman Catholic Church. Question 85. What is the process for amending the UK Constitution? A. A public referendum. B. An Act of Parliament. C. A royal decree. D. An unanimous vote by the House of Lords. Answer: B. An Act of Parliament. The UK Constitution can be amended through an Act of Parliament, reflecting the principle of parliamentary sovereignty.